Hello everyone. All of you are most welcome in this part of this channel Walk and Talk in English. As I have told you in previous classes, I have taught you about how to talk. So today I will today I will teach you the rules for talking. That's related. One for how can you frame question tag, that means the short question, and second one is the reflexive and emphatic pronoun, how can you frame. After that I will also teach you that the rules, what are those rules by which you can speak in simple present tense. All of them says that I can teach you speaking English in 7 days, in 7 months, but I don't believe in it. You have to do your efforts. I will support you to speak in English. So let's start. At first, as I have told you, to how to make a question tag. If the question tag is framed by using the helping verb of the sentence, okay, and using the pronoun of this sentence. If the sentence is, you are looking, he writes a letter, he writes a letter, he writes a letter, you are looking, this is in simple present tense. So how can you frame question tag? He writes a letter, simple present tense. Doesn't he? Doesn't he? If the sentence is in positive, then you have to frame the question tag negative. Okay, this is the rule. Now he is writing a letter. If you are saying he is writing a letter, you are looking, there is helping verb is. So you have to write here question tag isn't he? Isn't he? So in all sentences, if this is in the simple present, this is in the present continuous. If the sentence is in negative, then you have to write your answer question tag will be in the positive. Like you see, he has not. You are looking, this sentence is in negative. He has not done this mistake. So your question tag will be in positive. Only you have to write here has he. That is the formation of how you can frame the your question tag. If sentence is in positive, then your question tag will be in negative. If your sentence is in negative, then your question tag will be in positive. Like this, you have to make the question tag by using the helping verbs and the pronoun of this sentence. If there is naming word, for that you can use the pronoun. If there is Ram, then you can use he. If there is Rita, then you can use here she. Okay. So this is the rules for framing the question tag. Okay. I think that all of you have understood. If you have any problem, you can write your problem in comment box. After that, I am going to teach you how can you frame reflexive pronoun. After learning to frame the question tag, now I am going to teach you that how can you make reflexive pronoun by the words. How can you make reflexive pronoun and emphatic pronoun. In previous classes, I have told that which sentence is related with the reflexive pronoun and which sentence is related with the emphatic pronoun. So now I am going to tell you that how can you frame reflexive and emphatic pronoun. If your possessive word is my, his, they, their, then you can frame the reflexive pronoun by this rule. If there is my, if there is I, then your reflexive pronoun is myself. If there is you, then your reflexive pronoun is yourself. Okay. So by using my SELF, what is the possessive word? Possessive word, I for my, you for your. By using SELF, you can make your reflexive pronoun. If there is she, then what is the possessive word? For she, her. Then possessive pronoun, then reflexive pronoun is herself. If there is possessive pronoun, if there is noun, if there is noun in a sentence, then what is the possessive word? Themselves. Okay. If there is we as a pronoun, then your reflexive pronoun is ourselves. Okay. You have to be careful about that. If there is a singular word, then you have to use SELF, and if there is plural word, then you have to use your SELFs. Like here is we, you are looking, OU, ourselves. Okay. For singular, SELF you have to use, and for plural you have to use ourselves. So I have taught this for framing the reflexive pronoun and emphatic pronoun, because you have to make your sentences in the way of talking, in the way of writing. You have to also use the reflexive pronoun and emphatic pronoun. Okay. So now I am going to teach the rules whatever I have taught in previous classes by using the present tense. And in present tense I have discussed that how can you make your sentences, how can you express your views among your people in present tense. And already I have taught you about tense, and by the tense I have taught you that how can you express your sentences which is related with ta hai. And after that also I have taught you that how can you make your sentences if the sentence is related with vata hai. Okay. I have told you that you can make different types of sentences by using ta hai. Can you imagine what the other types of sentences? What can be the other types of sentences by using ta hai? Yes. If you don't know, then try to understand and try to learn. अगर हम इसे सीख लेते हैं कि कैसे हम ता है में किसी भी प्रकार से बोल सकते हैं, तो हम जितने भी प्रेजेंट टेंस के सेंटेंस होंगे, सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस पर आधारित होंगे, उसे हम आसानी से अपने विचार और अपने व्यूज लोगों के पास रख सकते हैं और लोगों को बता सकते हैं। तो अब चलते हैं यह समझने के लिए कि हम किस प्रकार सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस पर आधारित अनेकों प्रकार के सेंटेंस लोगों के बीच में रख सकते हैं, लोगों को समझा सकते हैं। इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज, आई थिंक, एज माई ओपिनियन, इट इज द easiest language, but some of you are thinking that it is the hard language. So try to understand. At first as I have told you, that you avoid your hesitation, that you don't know anything, and I have also told you that we have to start from zero, and by learning English language you have to become hero. Then हम लोग अब समझने के लिए चलते हैं कि ता है के आधार पर कितने प्रकार के सेंटेंस को हम लोग बोल सकते हैं। तो दो प्रकार के सेंटेंस मैं आपको बता चुका हूँ। एक है कि आप जैसे सिंपल में वो पढ़ता है, लिखता है, ये बता चुका हूँ, और आप मुझसे पढ़वाते हैं, वह मुझसे पढ़वाता है, तो ये भी आपको बता चुका हूँ। अब जैसा कि मैं आपको बताया कि मैं दो तरह का रूल्स आपको बता चुका हूँ कि आप कैसे इंग्लिश में बात करेंगे जो सेंटेंस ता है पर आधारित है। सिंपली मैंने बताया था कि वो पढ़ता है, लिखता है। उसके बाद मैं आपको बताया था कि हमारा सेंटेंस अगर रिलेटेड रहता है कि वह मुझसे किताब पढ़वाते हैं या वह मुझसे काम करवाते हैं। उसके बाद मैं ये बता रहा हूँ कि आप कैसे इसको बनाएंगे, या मुझे यह किताब पढ़ाया जाता है, इस तरह के मुझसे यह काम कराया जाता है, मुझे वहाँ भेजा जाता है, मेरे द्वारा एक पत्र लिखा जाता है। तो इस तरह के सेंटेंस को बनाने के लिए आपको सिंपली एक स्ट्रक्चर को फॉलो करना रहता है, और इस स्ट्रक्चर को आप अगर फॉलो कर लेते हैं तो आराम से किसी भी सेंटेंस को लिख सकते हैं, बोल सकते हैं। वो that is the structure subject plus is M R plus V3 plus by ये स्ट्रक्चर है। इस आधार पर आप we can express our view by using this structure the sentence which are related with या जाता है। that one sentence मुझे यह किताब पढ़ाया जाता है, then how can you write this book is taught to me, this book is taught to me. Okay, so this is the rule. Now you can use this rule in the negative sentence, in the interrogative sentence and other types of sentences whatever you want to speak. जैसे अब आप बोलना चाहते हैं कि मुझे किताब नहीं पढ़ाया जाता है, then you will write here this book is not taught to me. मुझे अंग्रेजी नहीं सिखाई जाती है, English is not learned to me, get learned to me. Okay, क्या मुझे अंग्रेजी पढ़ाई जाती है, then you can write here is English taught to me. क्या मुझे वहाँ क्या मेरे द्वारा एक पत्र लिखा जाता है, is a letter written by me. So this is the structure of या जाता है. By using this rules we can express our views or opinion any type of sentences which is related with या जाता है. And I think आप सभी लोग बहुत अच्छे से समझ गए होंगे. और अब आप किसी भी तरह के सेंटेंस, one sentence is more here I will talk you also by using या जाता है and what may be this type of sentence. मुझसे यह किताब पढ़वाया जाता है, मुझसे यह किताब पढ़वाया जाता है, मैं यह किताब पढ़ता हूँ, सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस. मुझे यह किताब पढ़ाया जाता है, दिस बुक इज टॉट टू मी. आप मुझसे किताब पढ़वाते हैं, यू गेट टॉट दिस बुक टू मी. ओके, दिस यू गेट टॉट दिस बुक टू मी. एंड नेक्स्ट वन इज दैट मुझसे यह किताब पढ़वाया जाता है. दैट मीन्स आप कह सकते हैं कि यूज ऑफ वाया जाता है, यूज ऑफ वाया जाता है. Then what is the rule for that? Subject plus is M R plus got plus V3 plus by object. You are looking another rule. This book मुझसे किताब पढ़वाया जाता है, आप मुझसे यह काम क्यों करवाया जाता है. Many types of sentences can you express by using this rule. So what may be the rule? This book is got taught by me. This book is got taught by me. मुझसे यह काम करवाया जाता है. This work is got done by me. So by using these four rules you can express your views or opinion among the people, among your friends, among your family. All types of sentences which are related with ता है, या जाता है, वाते हैं and वाया जाता है. So now I think you have understood how can you express your views or opinion by the sentence which are related with ता है. And more things that you have to collect the words. You have to collect the words. Every day you have to collect 10 words for develop your spoken power. And if you are doing like this, I assure you that in lockdown period you will surely learn how to speak English. So my dear friends and others, I would like to give my assurance that use the lockdown period and learn how to speak English. Okay, that is over for today. And in next class, I will also teach you that how can you express another types of sentences among your families, among your friends, among the people. Okay, thank you for this.